Hey, listen, boys, really quick before we get too crazy here. So I asked my wife, I was like, hey, can you go? I gotta work today. I started my new job, my second job. And I was like, can you go to the liquor store? I don't have any beer. I just have these things that I had last week and they're disgusting. I was like, I want something like, I was like, give me
Yeah.
something like ghetto, right? Like I just want like a 40 or something, you know? And she comes
Oh
back with
my.
this. Right? She comes back with this natty light. I was like, I didn't say Menominee. I didn't say Chippewa Falls. All right. I said ghetto. What? I wanted
Uh,
some like like Jesus, I cannot even talk today.
oh
Some
yeah.
Colt
Mad
45
Dog
or something. I
2020.
didn't want. I didn't know Mad Dog 20. Yeah, I didn't know that I was going straight back
I
to
Yeah,
say
you
that
should
Chippewa
looks
be
like it's
Falls,
wearing.
out of
Kirkwood.
1995.
You,
Yeah, yeah,
you should be wearing a
it's pretty
wife
ghetto.
beater and cargo
So I'm
shorts
okay
right
with
now.
it. It's
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's ghetto
Yes.
of a different hue. We'll put it
That's
that way.
great.
Yeah, than what I saw. You know what? Hey, tell you what. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Kayfabe Marks Podcast, and I get the honor of saying today, brought to you by W Energy. Yeah, I
Yes,
got my
sir.
stuff,
I'll say I
boys.
think we all got something. We've been sipping on some different flavors with the assortment pack. If you want to get something to try a bunch of different kinds,
Yep.
it is when they say it's jitterless, it's very true. I've been feeling great on this. I've been drinking them in the late
Yeah,
afternoons, and it felt great. Clean sourced energy as well, and tastes amazing. The flavors so far have been
I've
great.
got the orange cream.
What flavors come with that?
I got the
Me
orange
too.
cream in mine.
I don't know the names. There's like a blue raspberry, like a lemony one, and like it's like a venom or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a blood or it was like
yeah,
blood red or something. It was like yeah, it was there was like it was like a
yeah.
Japanese one
That
that
was
was a
very good.
citrus. It was super good. Then there was the blood red one that was super good, and then the blue raz,
Hmm.
which I'm not a blue raz
Yeah,
guy, super good. I'm drinking the same one that Tyler has, that orange
it's
joint.
Yeah,
That's what I
delicious.
have in here right now.
Calio cream.
But yeah, we're about to
There
make
you
our
go.
order
Yeah,
though.
Cassie's just waiting for
Yeah,
hers to
we're
show
about to make
up.
our first order.
Sure.
I also let a few
Yeah. Oh,
people
okay.
try it at my job, and they're buying.
Nice.
Like, so
Yeah.
I had to write the promo code down for all them. Promo
Yeah.
code to get 10% off is Kayfabe Marks Pod, capital K, capital M, capital P.
I think it all enters the same, but yes,
Probably. I don't know. It's just
yep,
how I wrote it down.
for sure. Yeah. Fellas, if you see me moving around a lot today, I apologize. I'm going full on wrestling today
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
in the
Oh.
folding chair.
Oh. What?
So
Where's
I
your
don't know if my wife
computer
wants me to
chair?
tell this, but so since I've moved up here, we have the carpeted floors, right? And so I've felt a little bit of
Yeah.
a lean in my chair since I came up here. I thought it was just the carpet. She went to sit on it this week and it snapped and she fell face first into my desk and like ruined her arm. So
Oh no.
Her
she's
face
okay.
okay?
Oh no.
What's that?
Is her face okay?
Yeah, she was able to like block it with her arm, but then it's like all bruised and
Forearms and
scraped
shit, or
on the
what?
side.
Ouch. Fuck.
Yeah, and
Oh
I
man.
did confess that I felt something was weird, but I almost didn't. I was worried about my safety.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said
Oh
shit.
man, you're a better man than me. I don't know. She would have found out when she listened to this podcast that
Right?
was me. And I'm telling you right now, my
Oh
wife would have
man.
never known.
So I got a new one
So
coming tomorrow. I got to work from home tomorrow in this folding chair, so we'll see what it's all
Jesus.
about. But
You're going to have a
oh
sore ass
man.
like I do every episode. I'm on a weightlifting
yeah,
bench.
but yeah, your ass is
Oh.
like off each side of that thing. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, that's wild. I just got a regular computer chair, but I am looking for a nice one because I'm getting rid of my like
Sure.
downstairs
Yep.
big chair, and we're getting like a
Nice.
family computer that's set up. So I'm like, let me get a nice
I've just
computer
been
Yeah, the
chair
one
waiting
I'm
for
getting
for
that.
a
is not
cheap
super
one to
expensive,
show
so I'll
up.
let you know if I like it.
Yeah.
What is the brand called that you
Okay,
got?
cool.
I don't know. It's like an offer. It's like an off brand, kind of like a budget brand that I got
Okay.
on Amazon.
Yeah, I've been waiting for one to go on sale on like
Yeah, that's the way to go though.
Facebook Marketplace or something, but they're fucking
Yeah.
expensive, dude.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
hmm I
Yeah,
always
for
look on
sure.
Marketplace. Yeah.
All right, boys. Should we do some drinks?
Yeah, I want to do my My fan suggested
yeah.
shot from Darian at Midtown Foods liquor store. She went to go grab. First off, she had me write down all the stuff for the podcast because she wants to watch. So
Nice. Welcome
that's
in.
cool. And then second off, she went to go grab something, and as she grabbed it, I was like, the worse it is, the better. Some people don't like me. And she immediately put it down and grabbed something right away. So she knew what the worst thing was in the store. Rumplemints.
Oh, see, I like Rumplemints.
Oh,
I don't mind it,
Yeah.
but mostly
I
it
know.
is.
It's my go-to wedding. It's an easy one to just buy for like 10 people at once.
Yeah.
So my first one is Marissa's choice. It's called a duck fart. I was supposed to layer Kahlua, Irish cream, and whiskey, but I didn't have like one of those tall, thin shot glasses. So I just mixed it all, and she
Yeah.
said that's okay because now it looks like a duck shit instead of a duck fart. So it's what
Maybe
we got.
it's a duck shark.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I'm I'm doing rum. This came with a meltdown from my child because of the shot glass that I was gonna use for this. She wanted to use
Oh my
for
gosh.
water for her babies. So yeah, so we had a whole ordeal. So now I'm drinking my rum
How
out of
dare
this
you.
one. So uh, I apologize profusely. I set her up on the couch. I put on
There you go.
Spidey and his amazing friends, covered her up, gave her some juice, and she still rolled her eyes when I walked away. So
I'm
at least I know she
I'm just
loves
happy
me.
to hear I'm not the
So-
only one with a kid that plays with their shot glasses. Cece took my whole jug of Clamato on
Oh
Friday,
yeah,
and she just kept filling up the shot glass and taking shots and going, God, that's good. I'm like,
So
Jesus.
funny.
she takes those ones that I had the mason jar ones from the whiskey the
Yeah.
cream I had a few weeks ago. We cleaned those out. She takes those. She has like one of my tinned ones that I don't use as a shot glass now because heaven knows I leave
Right.
that thing out. She takes her first sip. I'd be in trouble because
Oh no.
she'd probably like it. So
I mean, with that attitude.
I'd be
But-
in trouble. I'm telling you, the kid could never taste alcohol. We're gonna be Oh, that's rum. That's Captain.
It's not
Jesus.
bad, but it's just creepy.
The only thing with this is it hits me in the fucking lungs.
Oh,
Ooh. Well, thanks,
I'm not doing
Darian.
well here.
Yeah, it's not fantastic. I can't say I love it.
All
I
right.
think it's just the whiskey for some reason today. Not great. All right, should we spin for next week?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we can do spins first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forget every time, and I'm the one with the fucking wheel here. That's ridiculous.
I can keep you in check.
You know, I do have one
There you
now.
go.
I can use it as a backup.
Cool. All right, you
We
ready?
could buy one. Or if we need one for something
Yeah,
different
because then I don't
besides
have
shots,
to
I can
erase
fill it
everything
out.
on here and then rewrite it, because that's a bitch.
Yeah.
Who's
All right,
first?
who's this for?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go Adam,
Me.
Aaron, me. I'll go last this time. I think I
All
went
right.
first last week. All right. Whiskey. What a lucky
There you go.
guy.
Oh yeah. I knew God loved his. I knew God loved his.
I got
favorite
4
something.
crosses on me, and I'm gonna get fucking tequila. You watch.
Probably.
Tequila. Oh, I'm so glad I picked third.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you bastard. Actually, I haven't minded it, so it's all right.
Give us another tequila.
Brandy again. How many is that for brandy for me then? Is that 3 in a row?
That's 3, yep.
Okay.
It might be.
It is.
Marissa's choice. Good luck with that, Adam.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for me. Oh, I do have all those shot glasses. I'm screwed. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna leave it to one of you guys. I'm not. I'm gonna come back next week and be like, oh my goodness, she wanted me to also do whiskey. So here we are.
We'll ask her.
Liqueur.
Okay.
Ooh.
Don't be tequila. Cassie's choice. I'm fucked.
Oh. And I had Claire's choice this
Yeah.
week.
There we go.
They're out and about.
Hey, so I was thinking one day, guys, we should do. You remember Tyler how we did those like
Yeah, they
shot
have them
grab
now here in
bags
town.
back in the day? Yeah, we don't have them here yet, but we could have. Well, you could get one, or we could have our wives pick
Mm.
3 shots for us each. They put them in the bag, and we
Grab them
figure
out.
out what they are live here. Yeah, and we do it like
Uh-huh.
we'll just do 3 that day. We'll do one, and then to end it. And so we'll just grab
Yeah.
one out at the time, and we do
That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's
I like
cool.
that.
right then and there.
I like that
I
idea.
like
No
that
prior
idea.
knowledge. Yeah, I'll see. Not well.
All
Let's
right,
let's look
perfect.
at that for 2 weeks. Then
Yeah.
we'll give
I
them a
am
little
writing
heads
it down
up,
so it's official.
and then we won't have to spend
All
next
right.
week.
So cracking into the news and rumors.
Tyler,
this
before you
shirt-
begin,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you have a whole spiel, but I need to begin news and rumors if you don't mind,
Yeah, go ahead.
because we have something to celebrate. Actually, the biggest news of the week, and because we're celebrating, I had to bring out the actual celebratory drink. Maybe if I can open it.
Okay. All right. A little nervous here.
There we go. Because if you didn't know, Brian Alvarez is the Pacific Northwest champion of Relentless Wrestling. Cousin got himself the championship, so I figured we had to toast.
Cousin.
I was going to decorate the room, but I
man.
thought maybe he wanted to stay humble, good old Brian Alvarez. But
That's why I'm doing.
so we're toasting to him in his championship.
That's amazing.
There you go. Biggest news of the day.
Good work. Good work.
All
There you
right,
go, cousin.
so today's shirt was specifically and strategically picked for a reason. Dustin Rhodes is getting hate for bullshit. Like the post online, because the chick had boobs and a gun. He didn't read the whatever description it was. Apparently, it was like either an Israeli or a Palestine hate tweet or something, and then just everybody attacked him. He went on and admitted, like, I didn't read it. I saw boobs and a gun, and I was like. So he got so much hate that he just straight up deleted Twitter. He's not on Twitter anymore. So I know Dustin's not a racist. There's no way. I think anybody that's ever wrestled with him knows he's not a racist. So I think it's a lot of fake hate and an accidental click that he's dealing with right now.
I first of all, we got to limit old people's
100%.
access to the internet. Okay, it's not going well for them. Secondly, when are we just going to let old people be old people? All right,
Yeah.
just let that man be old. Everybody has that grandpa or that uncle who I happen to have 6 of them, but who all act that same way and probably don't read a damn thing that comes on those posts. They just like it because she had boobs and a gun. Is that dumb? Yes, it's dumb. You should read the things before you like them, especially if you're a public figure. Do I expect that out of
No.
Dustin?
Especially not in a place
no,
like
I
Twitter.
do not. It's so sad.
And he's just death scrolling. He's trying to kill time in between whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fake outrage and fake hate, and I tell you what, I fucking hate cancel culture to death, and I have a theory that you're not canceled unless you let them cancel you. So as far as I'm concerned, Dustin's not canceled.
Well, that's a fact lately. Yeah. Well, you know what? Listen, I'm going to tell you now. I would not want to take a stroll through old Timmy's life history. All right, so I just don't think You know what I mean? I don't think we need to just keep putting people. We don't need a Mike
No,
Place
Oh
Mike
no.
like history on anywhere, for anybody to
definitely
see.
not.
It doesn't need to happen. It's not there for us. Like, I
Jesus,
wish
Timmy's
people
been
would just let
canceled
people
since
be. It's
'93.
stupid.
Like,
Oh no.
to, to, I actually now, like, generally people like Tim, I would definitely not follow. I would probably mute. But I actually went out of my way to follow and put on notifications because I need to see what happens next
he's fucking
because it
crazy.
is
He's crazy.
Tim, Tim's a
Yeah.
legend. Tim's a legend. Yeah, I hope he never finds Twitter.
Oh no.
He cannot find
I
Twitter.
regret showing
Do
him
not
Facebook.
let Tim find Twitter. Oh, Facebook has been an absolute disaster show for that man, and
Yeah.
I love him for it. Do not let him find Twitter. I like actually bleep this out in some like hypertone where Tim can't hear
No,
you when
it
you
is
listen to the
bad
show.
because like I got wrestling from my dad back in the day, but he's not into it anymore. But since we talk about it, he sees things come up now and then, and he's like, "Man, did you see this and that or this that happened?" I'm like, "Dad, that's a bot account posting fake shit. Like that definitely didn't happen."
Yeah. We're on top
Oh
of it
yeah,
here.
yeah.
But
Oh, I have those conversations with
Yeah.
Marissa's dad all the time. I'm like, hey, first of all, everybody can see what you like. Chill out. Second of
Yeah.
all,
Right.
I'm like, that's not real. None of that is real.
Move on.
Just
I
ignore
had
it.
to rep the champ as well today. I was just gonna go Dustin, but I was like, I can't not.
So I don't mean to keep bringing
Yeah.
up tangents, but it's kind of funny, Tyler, and I want to hear you admit it. CM Punk and Roman Reigns are both champions right now. Who keeps winning by BS and who keeps winning clean?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I will
Hmm?
give you that. I'm not even going to tangent
Yeah.
about that. I genuinely have been, and did I not call exactly what was going to happen in that match Friday?
You did.
Like to the
Yep.
T. First off,
Yeah.
creative is getting fucking lazy if my fucking drunk ass can sit on that couch and tell you what's going to happen. And two, if Punk is going to
Listen.
keep teetering like that, he needs to just go heel. Just be a heel
Right.
one more time.
So I think they may be playing into Crown Jewel with them both being champions and flipping the script. Instead of it being Roman the part-timer, Punk the big guy, it's now Roman the guy who's been there all the time, keeps winning clean, keeps doing it on his own, and Punk who can't get a clean win. So I think they're kind of flipping the script heading into the rematch at Crown Jewel. Which, by the way, I don't know if it's in the news, but because
It is.
we're
I
in
got
left
some
field
stuff
now.
on that too.
Okay.
But the first one's
We'll wait
breaking.
then.
This just came out today. Johnny Gargano has removed all mention of WWE on his social media bio and also has now accepting bookings in his bio.
So I was reading, I should say, some back and forth on this. I think this stemmed from him posting a video of his entrance, and it made people think he removed those things. But I think those things have always been in his bio. He's been inactive for like a couple years. So
Okay.
take it with a grain of salt. It may not actually be him removing it. I think it's he posted this video of his entrance, which could mean, maybe he's
was
gonna
never
wrestle
there.
again. Maybe he's leaving. So it could mean anything. Him posting that video of his entrance, but I think that led people to think he removed stuff when in reality it's been like that since like 22 or something.
Jesus. I was really hoping the planker has planked his last plank. Like, this has got to stop.
Do you realize he's been doing it for like 8 months?
Yeah. Since Tommaso left.
Yeah.
He's been doing it so long, I forget why he initially started planking.
Well, Tommaso's living his best life, just doing like hardcore match after hardcore match over in AEW.
Yeah, he's fucking killing it. All right. Speaking of, okay, maybe Gargano's not gone. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. He might be one of those guys that we're going to talk about a little later about contracts. But right now, I want to talk about Fightful Select and the news they have on Malachi Black. Fightful Select says Malachi Black released a video teasing out the evolution of his character. He's bald now, guys, by the way. Just a heads up.
Saw that.
He'll be working in Progress Wrestling for its upcoming Odyssey tour, and he's using the same name he had in AEW. It's unclear if he's heading back to AEW, though. Black did have conversations with MLW, but they didn't go anywhere, still leaving him a hot free agent right now. I think, I don't know. I flippy-floppy on the AEW return or not return. I'm starting to think he's not gonna, but he knows that Tony doesn't own Malachi Black. Tony doesn't own that name, and he knows most people are going to remember him as Malachi or Alistair, but he doesn't own Alistair. So why would he go back to Tommy End? You go to Malachi Black.
Yeah, keep the Black for sure. And Adam, your girl Zelina is taking bookings too. I think she's wrestling. Maybe it was this weekend. She was wrestling somewhere. She was on a poster.
Yeah, I did. I think I saw it was this weekend.
Did I see Tiffany Stratton dyed her hair pink?
News to me.
I thought I saw something. Yeah, Aaron, can you check on that?
I'll fact check. Yeah.
All right. Sean Ross Sapp, trusted source on this show, was asked about Britt Baker's status with AEW. Sapp said he hadn't heard anything about Baker being sidelined with an injury, but did say her name came up in discussions about September 9th's tribute show for Rebel, but hasn't heard anything regarding her besides that. This is just, again, like maybe Tony won't be a fucking asshole and will let her at least show up for her friend's tribute show, but she's said it. Everybody's said it. She's not hurt. She's being sidelined because Tony doesn't like her and doesn't want to release her. And I got more on the releasing stuff later for Tony. Thoughts?
It's just weird because AEW is very much a fan service company, and so I just have a hard time believing that there's some ill will in her not being on the program, because they do everything else that the fans want, if not more. So it's just weird. I don't know. I don't understand it.
I heard, and this comes all the way back from like 2024. I heard something about like she had a real attitude backstage and got into it with MJF at one point, and ever since that happened, she's been gone.
Okay.
I don't know if like the Adam Cole thing has anything to do with her being gone as well, that they were like engaged or whatever, and now they're not even dating.
I mean, but he's out too, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, he's out now, but he was very active when she was gone.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. We got Adam's favorite wrestler next. Mercedes Moné said in her latest Moné Mag that she was talking to WWE about re-signing before she ultimately went to AEW. Fightful Select indicates Moné versus Willow Nightingale was the plan for All In, dating back to at least since around the time Toni Storm was removed from the equation. I think that if she would have went back to WWE, because she has taken her ball and went home not once but twice from there, I think if she would have went back to WWE, they'd have booked her to lose constantly and then not booked her. She's got to know that.
Yeah, as well they should, because she's mid.
Oh my god,
not mid card even.
So you're
mid.
pulling for Willow, huh?
That Willow Nightingale, who is the greatest woman wrestler that AEW has, wins that for no other reason other than she is the greatest woman wrestler that AEW has. All right, but I hope she wins all of her matches forever.
Nice and safe. Nice and safe.
Nice and safe.
All right.
She knows my life.
Fightful Select says it's believed that Sting's son, Steve Borden, is already under contract with AEW, even though no official announcement has been made yet. And Aaron, you said he had a match with Darby already, right?
He had an on-screen appearance, so I think he's been doing some dark matches or some like, AEW has a lot of outreach and some like indie programs and stuff. So
I saw him wrestle with Darby at some indie show last year.
Yeah, so he's been making rounds with AEW affiliated stuff, and then this week on Dynamite, he was by Darby's side when Darby got blown up by Kevin Knight. So it was his first like AEW TV debut, basically. So
okay, I feel like they're going to make it a really big deal, and there's no way they're not going to sign him if they already haven't.
If he's on TV, I have to imagine there's something there.
Is he painting his face like his dad?
Nope. At least
Really?
not now.
Wow.
Sorry.
All right. Moving on to your cousin. Brian Alvarez says there are a lot of people.
Brian Alvarez.
Champion, yeah, have some respect.
I'm sorry, champion. Brian Alvarez says there are a lot of people in AEW who want out of their contracts, but Tony Khan prefers to pay wrestlers to sit at home rather than cut them. Alvarez indicates that there are a lot of AEW contracts that will quietly expire over the next 18 months, which could put a glut of talent back onto the indies. This is what I was talking about. Tony Khan is a fucking dickhead.
Oh no. It's true.
Oh,
Hi, Ezra. Did you enjoy that?
Did he say naughty words?
Yeah.
We're gonna do these later.
Don't tell your mom.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom.
Let me finish. I know that was risky, and I risked it for the biscuit. And boy, did I fail!
I wasn't looking up.
He wasn't
I was
looking up.
looking up.
I actually said to him, I was like, neither one of them knows you're here right now. Just keep these headphones on and keep looking forward.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he did, and then he snickered, and I was like, only farts and swear words make that noise. So Tyler's good for either.
Oh. We're about to flip the Cassie and Marissa's choice and give the Marissa to Tyler.
I just want you to know, his mom won't know. All right, so you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh man. Anyway, I don't know. You know, Tony Khan runs the business. He can do what he does with it. Same with WWE. Everyone hates what WWE does with their releases, whether it's a release, whether it's a contract expiration. Like, everyone's going to hate everything that has to go down the lines of someone leaving the company. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say Tony Khan's a bad guy with all the other stuff he does for the wrestlers and how many people he puts on TV constantly. So,
I wouldn't say he's a bad guy. I just think that he's I think he's more like Bret Hart than he'd like to admit. I think he holds grudges against people and keeps them under contract and doesn't let them wrestle rather than let them leave,
possibly.
especially if they want to leave and go do their passion. I mean, we all have a time clock on our lives, especially for our active lives, and I feel like he's forcing people to waste time on that clock.
Yeah, I'd also be really hypocritical if I didn't say, like, it's business, man. You know, and that's just what. I mean, it would be bad business for him to let anybody just leave who is now getting popular because of the fact that they're still there. You know, you let them leave, and now they're about to make a bunch of money off of the fact that they're not with you anymore. I get why that's not good business. So, you know, it's a tightrope he has to walk, but I'm glad I don't have to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just glad we talk about it. I don't want to be a part of it either.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if we were going to do that, it's time to do that. Grab a. Does everybody have vodka?
Something like it. Yeah.
I have a Steel. I don't know what that is, but I have it.
I got New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam.
My wife said that I didn't deserve vodka, so I got another Buzzball, which is also what I have.
I would say that's your other one.
And she made sure that she didn't get them until today, so that they are not cold because they are on shelves at Kroger. So if my man, who we are about to honor here in a moment, if he would ever have a Buzzball, I like to imagine he would have it warm. So that's how we're gonna.
I think he would.
Yeah.
He'd spit it in your face, I think.
It would be warm. It would be warm.
True.
All right, to Ilya Dragunov.
The dragon.
The Wandering Soul. Cheers, everyone.
It's getting bad
Good
that
Lord.
I have no reaction to vodka at this point.
It's so bad, bro. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I
I
think we've
can't
been
wait
doing
for
this show.
somebody to. I can't wait for somebody to tell us that that's actually a German symphony. It's probably disrespectful to
Oh, probably.
Russian people everywhere. It's probably
Right. It
it's
was
probably
free. Leave me alone. All
it's
right.
probably a German fight song.
God.
All right.
I hope he doesn't
Well,
just drink that shit like all the time.
All the
So bad.
time. He's got more time now.
no, I mean, yeah, Yucky wasn't very good. I didn't like it.
You know, I know you're gonna do your news thing, Tyler, but Ilya Dragunov is gone from WWE, and I hope he goes to AEW, and I hope he has a strong style match with Tommaso Ciampa, and they beat the ever living fuck out of each other in that ring. That is what I'm waiting to see.
I hope they do it head to head with the WWE at some point, and that match outshines everything the WWE puts on, just to let them know what they had. Because
Yeah.
those two, they deserve better. They deserve better.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, and they have the opportunity to because Ilya was not released. His contract expired, as far as I know, so he can perform anywhere he wants immediately.
Yep.
Yeah.
And WWE has done a lot of counter programming recently. All In is next weekend, and WWE put a AAA show and NXT Heatwave on the same day. And then later in
Heatwave's gonna be
September,
good though. That Heatwave's
Heatwave's
gonna be
gonna-
good.
Heatwave's gonna be really good. I know.
It's gonna be so
And then later in September, Worlds Collide is in Chicago in the same town as All Out, right? So
I think it goes, doesn't it go all in, double or nothing?
and then All Out, yeah. So they could do it as soon as this weekend as a surprise match on All In, or they could do it at All Out where they're also counter programming Worlds Collide. And yeah, let Ilya have like a 30-minute just insane banger.
Just banger.
Yeah.
Let
right.
Sheamus interfere and get in on that action.
I think Sheamus might hang it up for the whole rest of the year. I don't
I
think he's
agree,
done.
too,
I think he's going to enjoy being back in Ireland, though.
I need some
Yeah.
I need some Sheamus bangers in my life.
Yeah, what's his real name again?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Marissa
shit.
No
Martin.
idea.
Because that's what he'll be wrestling under.
If he doesn't really wrestle much anymore and Nick Aldis goes a little more full-time, I would love to see Sheamus as the GM.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I would love that. I'm going to go over a couple of things that you said just with a little bit more detail, but
Yep.
you hit the nail on the fucking head, buddy.
Thank you.
Your cousin, champion Brian Alvarez, heard that
Thank
WWE and Ilya Dragunov were strongly negotiating a return as recently as June. It sounds like WWE's goal was to get him back on TV after SummerSlam, but he ultimately decided that he was no longer interested in staying with the company. Alvarez added that there are a few other people who haven't been on TV much whose contracts are also coming up in October. And if you give me just a second, Fightful Select adds, Fightful Select said they haven't heard anything just yet on Ilya Dragunov going to AEW, but he is a free agent. There is no 90-day non-compete, and he is able to do so and go wherever, whenever.
Yep. Let's see him wrestle. I'm ready.
It sounds like he got. I bet he was tired of fucking being healthy and training at the dungeon. I think he was tired of the shitty booking after his U.S. title run, and I think he probably wasn't very happy with the Brock Lesnar spot, and then not being used again until what was his last match? Was that
Battle
Andre the
Royale.
Giant Memorial Battle Royal, right?
Well,
Yep.
and I don't think the Brock Lesnar spot would have been a big deal if it wouldn't have been made a big deal, you know. And I think like it was made a big deal, and then they never did anything to correct it and be like, no, really, he's a badass. Like, no, he just continued to either be off TV or lose. So,
Yeah.
I think that hurt more than the Brock Lesnar spot wouldn't have killed him because Brock Lesnar is an absolute machine. Anybody should feel like they were hitting nothing but a brick wall when they hit Brock Lesnar. The problem is the follow-up. Like, you didn't make him a god among mortals now. You just made him a mortal, you know, and that was just,
That's a good point.
That was too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
agree. Poor booking decisions.
because it was easy. He just had to go on a mid card tear, and
Yeah,
everybody would have forgot about that Brock Lesnar. It was so easy. Like that's
Lesnar squashed
disrespectful.
Cena.
That,
Lesnar
yeah,
squashed
that's
Cena, Super Cena,
it's
and he squashed him. So him no selling Ilya shouldn't have really mattered
it's
that much.
nothing. It's the disrespect is the fact that it was easy, and they didn't even have to waste that much time on it or
Yeah.
airtime on it, and it still would have. They didn't do it. So that's what's disrespectful.
right. I mean, honestly, would we have complained about Ilya, Carmelo, and Trick fighting over the U.S. Championship for like 18 months?
Absolutely
No,
not.
No.
I would have watched that forever.
Mhm.
So, yeah, just unfortunate.
This one got me hyped a little bit because I've been watching Wrestling Revolver on YouTube lately. Just to support our buddy Phil Stamper.
Of course.
But TNA has shown interest in Josh Bishop. He's done work in Fourth Rope Wrestling, Wrestling Revolver, and recently had a tryout with WWE. I'm going to tell you right now, if WWE doesn't sign this guy, they're fucking up. That's from Fightful Select. And then this part's for me. Josh tagged with the Algorithm last weekend, in Wrestling Revolver in a frat house rules match in a losing effort against BDE and Alpha Sig. Now, let me tell you what a frat house rules match was, because this was one of the most entertaining gimmick matches I have seen in like fucking 10 years. They had a bucket in both corners filled with shooters. Anytime that somebody got a 1 count or a 2 count, whoever was the pinner had to do a shot.
Oh my god.
So let's say I pin Aaron and Aaron kicks out at 2. Now I got to walk to the corner and do a fucking shot. These guys were fucking hammed by the end of this match.
I need to wrestle for this league. I think I'd be successful. I think I would do
so
okay.
entertaining. And fucking, let me tell you, Josh Bishop is built like a fucking monster. What's that, Aaron?
I said it's cute that you think I wouldn't kick out at 1.
Listen, WWE doesn't have a good track record on signing bishops that should be signed. So, shout out Big Ben.
There you go.
So Big Ben. I wouldn't get your hopes up, but.
Before I talk about anything else, did you guys see who threw out the opening pitch at the Savannah Bananas game like 2 days ago? Vince Russo.
No.
And instead of throwing a ball for the Savannah Bananas, you throw the golden banana to the catcher. And I commented on our Kayfabe Marks TikTok. I was like, I'm surprised you didn't hang it from a pole.
Oh my god.
Listen.
That's really good. That's really good.
Thank you.
I really enjoy the Savannah Bananas, but the fact that they're at Vince Russo does not give me hope for the rest of their league. You know?
Yeah, no kidding.
Like your celebrity at this point is Vince Russo is a problem, and the Savannah Bananas are awesome. So
yeah,
I don't know any celebrity that wouldn't be willing to do it. So,
that whole freaking league is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna listen. They were probably trying to make money somewhere. Somehow Vince Russo bought himself a way in, brother, to get in there, and bro, and he was able to throw the first pitch. They hated it as much as we did. I promise you.
Yeah,
I guarantee it, bro.
You just put it on a pole, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't do something like with maybe have it attached to a pole and then throw it like one of those fucking dog ball launchers.
I'm surprised he didn't have. He should have had a tournament where like he threw against a bunch of like other random nobodies, and then at the end he went up against the Miz, not the WWE Miz, no. MLB's Miz, and see who could throw the fastest. Yeah, see who could throw the fastest fastball, bro. Because that's entertainment. Getting knocked out by a professional.
Or just have a match in a cage on top of a cage on top of yet another cage, because those worked out really well.
So you had to go mound on top of a mound on top of a mound. So you had to have a table to throw. Oh man, I wish that guy would go away. Every time I watch a documentary and he goes, I'm Vince Russo. I'm like, fuck, I hate this video. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it.
Oh man.
Dude, every time he shows up on Dark Side of the Ring, I'm like,
Ah.
okay, so Cornette's going to be on here too then.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say,
Cornette's on, I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting.
if Cornette is on after Vince Russo, I'm fine because
It's the
Cornette to Vince Russo is Iron Sheik to Hulk Hogan. I think
Oh my God.
Cornette will never not take a chance to say, "Fuck Vince Russo."
Oh, no,
So.
definitely not.
Sorry, go ahead.
Worked Wrestling said it's so good to like Solo right now, and the reaction backstage to his babyface turn was positive. So there's no reason to think Solo's future won't be extremely bright. I got more on this. This next part got me excited because I was like, oh shit, I'm going to use my promo code and get a cheap shirt. WrestleVotes Radio mentioned that Solo Sikoa's merchandise is selling better over the last month, with his Funko Pop doing especially well. It sounds like WWE is working on pew pew merch for him after his recent Warning Shot promo opposite Jey Uso on Raw. I need this pew pew shirt.
I need a pew pew shirt. I can make one. I need a pew pew shirt.
Hopped when he ducked. That was so fucking funny. And just the follow, yeah. Solo he's one of the biggest baby faces in the company right now, easily.
I hate it. I hate every minute of it.
Really?
I do. Only because the good story is Solo being forced to be in like the good story, the real good juicy story is Solo back in the bloodline, right? Fighting against this Avengers of whatever. But like Solo being able to be this incredible, I love it. I love what he's doing. He's amazing. But I hate it because it doesn't give us the best story, in my opinion. At least they rushed it too far. They rushed it too fast for us to have it to be a good story. If this was more of a slow burn and Solo, like over time, like came to be like, you know what, I'm almost there. I'm almost back to the family. I'm almost back to the family. Never mind, I'm leaving. Okay, now that's a great story. That's fun. We're into it. But there was no point he wanted to be with the family. So him being like, no, I'm actually not going to do this, didn't really, it's not that great to me, you know, the story itself. But
Yeah.
he's doing such good work, you can't deny the people what the people want in this scenario. Like he can't be part of the bloodline. It doesn't work. Like I'm not saying what they did is wrong. I'm just saying I wish it didn't work so well. So that he could be.
I think the part that you want Solo to play is what Jacob is playing right now. We saw Roman get his ass beat while Jacob just stood there like this.
Yeah, but
because Roman told him not to mess with LA Knight.
I was going to say, even that part's messing with me because Jacob was just maliciously compliant. You know what I mean? Like, the dude was told not to mess with LA Knight, and I'm having an issue with him playing that role because he still should have, at this point, are you in or are you out with Jacob? Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at. So it's like,
I think he's out. I think that's the point they're making.
Then he needs to be out, you know. But now at this point, why is there a bloodline? You can't keep anybody, and it's not like you're going to add new people. I mean, you got Zilla, but Zilla coming up to be with Roman and them doesn't make any sense. If it was Zilla, he would be with Jacob and Solo, but it just, I don't know. It's a little bit all
what they may be doing is like
for me.
I think they may be doing like a quick rise to give you a quick downfall.
Yeah.
Especially because Roman is winning everything on his own. I think we see the family like not work out as well as it did before. And then Roman being like, I'm already winning this shit on my own. Why do I need you guys? Mm-hmm. Jacob turns, Jay and Jimmy, you guys are worthless. Like, get out of here, you know? So, because we're already getting that from Roman where he's doing things better on his own than he did before. So,
well, they mentioned it in the last promo, but my thing is just like, then why? Why?
Yeah.
Why are we even doing it? If we're gonna end where we were before we ended, like before we started, like that's just that circle. That's what is it, Sybaris or whatever it is, where it's just like, I think, you know, why even do this?
I think it's to give Oba the title. I think it was give Roman the title for 365 days, give it to him for a year. Do a mini bloodline up and down where Jacob becomes babyface after, Solo's babyface, Jimmy and Jay are relevant, which they should be, you know, give them a quick storyline year long with the bloodline, and then Roman loses it at Mania to Oba, who's probably going to win the Royal Rumble. So I think that may be what they're going for. They figured, let's give Roman the title for a year. Let's have him win a bunch of matches that he couldn't win before without the family, and that he's winning now on his own. So that's, rewarding for us as viewers. And then let him lose it to Oba. So
I get that. I get that. It's just one of those scenarios where, like, I look at it and I go, if we're just going to, if all you needed to do was show that Roman can do it on his own, you don't need all these other casualties involved.
true.
If you are building with the Oba situation in mind, I get that. The Oba situation will be big. It'll be a huge payoff. Again, though, you don't need all these people. Just let Roman run ruckshot through the league, and let people move on. But because now you got the Tongans and their situation with Haku and
Hanging around,
and they're hanging around and they continue to talk about family and there's bloodline and there's this and there's that, and I'm like, what are you gonna do after this? How are you gonna tie all this up? Because I have
feel
a
like you
feeling
have to. Yeah.
but I have a feeling we're not gonna get it. That's what I'm nervous about. Is that we're just gonna get we're gonna end one of these 5 different stories and call all 5 of them done.
Which honestly,
really only one
I may
of them
be
is
okay
done.
with, because I'm not super far into the 90s in my rewatch of old pay-per-views yet, but Haku feels like he's, part of the bloodline, but not bloodline. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And so I think he keeps the Tongans in that same vein, especially him coming on camera backstage and going motherfucking Tongans with the
Amazing.
bleep.
That was
Killed
awesome.
me. It's
That was
so
awesome.
good.
Like, I don't think the
So-
world is ready for Haku.
No.
I think the world does
They
not
don't
understand. Yeah, they do not understand what they're
No.
getting with Haku.
Yeah.
Like, this is not The Rock. All right, this is not
Haku is 70 and he will kill you.
Haku right now. Like right now,
Yeah.
Haku will kill you. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I don't think they know.
Staff he's carrying around.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We're
for
talking
it,
about a guy who literally pulled another man's eyeball out of his head. We're talking about a guy who bit a guy's fucking nose off at an airport
Just crazy, bro.
and got away with both of them. Didn't spend a fucking day in jail.
Who's
To
gonna
think I
arrest
just-
that guy? I'm not arresting that guy.
No shot.
I'm not.
And to think at SummerSlam they were giving away free pictures with Tama and Tala.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
cool that you got that.
I'm so happy I did. But it's also a little bit fucked up that they released
I agree.
Tongaloa and then
yeah.
brought in his dad. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I said to Marissa when we were kind of watching this, I was like, my only problem with this right now is the fact that like they released a brother for no reason. I mean, no reason. Like you could have
Right.
had this whole thing. Like, why would you? Unless there was
Just get
something
rid
else
of
going
Jeff
on there.
Cobb. That's all they had to do was get rid of Jeff.
Well, have you seen his interview about that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause I just happened to catch some clips, and I thought it was a really good interview by him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me even
Why
more
the
mad
fuck
we
didn't they
didn't get
let
more.
him talk? Why didn't they
It
let him
makes me-
talk in WWE? He can
I
talk.
don't know.
Well,
It was
at
the
least
same thing with the Wyatt Six.
Yep.
Joe Gacy and Nikki Cross, excuse me,
Mhm.
were both on CVV, and they were like, "We just wanted to talk, man. We just wanted to connect, and if we would have connected, it would have went
It
better."
would have been a different
you know?
story.
Oh, he would have.
Yep.
All right. The only thing I have left on the Samoans and all is false finish claims Roman Reigns is currently listed as a heel internally at WWE right now. I'll hit what they also said. They also said Rey Mysterio personally advocated for El Fiscal to be part of the World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders tournament.
Yeah.
So I obviously after last Monday, yeah, he's heel.
Right.
Plus, what were these black Ulafalas? Because now we know the Ulafala is red. So what are the black ones? Does that mean like my right hand men, or you know what I mean? Like I want to know like what the actual is. This made up by WWE? Is it made up by Roman, or is there actually tiers to what colors the Ulafalas are? That was a legitimate question I had.
So I did look into that a little bit, and the Olafala's right now. So like That's just a ceremonial one. You have like a high chief, and you get the Ulafala, and then you have like the ceremonial whatever. The colors don't really matter as much as you would think they would. It's just the fact that it's an Ulafala, and it's about being trusted and all of that, being a trusted member of the tribe. So,
A made man, as Roman
a
said,
made man.
right?
It's a made man, right?
Yeah.
You're a made man. And here's my problem: they kept showing like Fatu having an issue with it, but didn't he get an Ulafala like 3 weeks ago? Like he's already made. Am I wrong? Did I miss that?
No, I
Didn't
don't
he get
remember.
one? Didn't
I
right
will fact
after?
check. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I felt like I remember him getting one like right when he came back and he did something.
He
I
did.
thought
On June 15th, Roman Reigns presented Jacob Fatu with the distinctive, unpainted brown Ulafala, officially welcoming him into the bloodline.
Okay, so welcomed him into
so
the
so
bloodline, but
so maybe
maybe not a
that's
made
maybe
man until it's black.
until it's black. So maybe the
Yeah.
unpainted it has something to do with it. That could be. All right.
I,
I
I,
Think about bikers. Maybe that was his
yeah.
maybe that was his
His
vest, but he
prospect
doesn't have the
period.
1% patch yet.
Yeah, it's
I was
prospect.
gonna
It's
say,
prospect.
like the
Yeah.
mafia.
Prospect.
He was giving Jay and Jimmy like that. You're under the boss. You're the two
Mhm.
guys under the boss, and Jacob's not.
Yeah. Okay, I dig it.
I
Um,
struggle because they just ran that whole like Jacob was doing everything. He's here for Roman, not here for them. I struggle with Jacob feeling insecure in that moment. Like you got
well,
to be a real weak person there to feel insecure because you've been the dude.
I think the story is that Jacob was listening to every single thing that Roman said for him to do.
Yeah.
Don't touch this guy. Do this. I want you to go to the ring and do that. Jay went out and did that match with Solo on his own against
Right.
Roman's wishes, and he won. And then he was rewarded
Right.
for it, even though he defied Roman's wishes. And I think that's what's got Jacob pissed right now. Okay, so
So
he
then
doesn't listen to you, and he gets fucking rewarded for it.
so logically, right? So my response would be, why in the same episode do we have Jacob going, sure, I want to be rewarded by Roman, but then when I have an opportunity to do the same thing that Jay did, which is to interfere in the beatdown that Roman was getting to gain favor, why didn't he do it then? It just that's the holes that I'm talking
I
about.
think it was
Yeah.
because he went and attacked Solo right away without Roman saying to do it. Because remember, Roman's
Right,
like,
he pushed him
enough!
back and he pushed him back. But if
Yeah.
I'm getting mad because you're getting rewarded for doing things that he didn't say, I'm going to do things he didn't say.
Yeah.
I
To
think
help.
Right
that's
or
why he
wrong,
stood in the
it's
corner. He's like, all right, get your ass kicked then.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do what you
Right
said.
or
that's
wrong,
just
it's their way of saying that Jacob is here because he has to be here, but
yeah.
he isn't fully bought in.
Yeah, he's here so he doesn't get fined. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Hand me the ball. Hand me the ball
Yeah.
on the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl. I get it. It's just
Right.
from a movie standpoint, and I'm just thinking. I think of things like movies when I come to this stuff
Well,
because
especially with the bloodline.
yeah, especially with the bloodline, right? I'm thinking of it
Yeah.
from a cinematic standpoint. It just doesn't vibe for me. And there's plenty of
Yeah.
movies out there that do this that are still good movies, but they just don't vibe for me in terms of like the flow. Like, why would you do
Yeah.
this? That doesn't make any sense. So
All I'm saying is WrestleMania 43, seeing Obafemi hit a fall from grace on Roman, having Roman kick out just to have the Superman punch blocked and to get another fall from grace for the 1-2-3, it's going to be
I
beautiful.
I'm telling you right now, I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, and I might tear up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Edda's gonna be doing the oboe around the room, and I
My
might.
kids have been doing it on
Oh,
non-wrestling days. They just go,
oh,
Dad, oh,
oh
I'm like,
yeah.
great.
If you say "oh" in the wrong cadence in this house, it is getting turned into an Oba chant. You better not.
Which,
You better mean every "oh my goodness" you have to say here.
by the way, Raw is at 5 p.m. Central tomorrow, if you didn't know.
I
5
did
p.m.
not know.
Central Raw.
Yeah.
Why?
Because with Labor Day coming up, and after Labor Day, they're doing a bunch of Mexico and other place tours with the
They're
live shows.
filming.
They're filming. So Monday Night Raw will be live. Friday will be taped. It's going to be taped after Monday. While the Friday night taping is happening, they're going to be filming Raw and SmackDown on that Friday. So
Shit.
the next Monday will be live, but then the next Friday, Monday, Friday will all be taped heading into Labor Day weekend.
Wow. All right, getting back to the Oba thing just for a second. Did you guys see the Kayfabe Marks on TikTok post I did last night, the Oba clip?
Really good. He killed JD McDonough, but
Oh,
really good.
Dude, that was so perfect.
Someone commented, "Get him a chiropractor." I was like, "Yeah."
I got to remember to get a couple of these. There's some that I've had that have been really wild. I got to remember to send them to you, Tyler, to post.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, they've been wild. Me and Ezra have been playing quite a bit.
I have 7 more clips right now banked just from last night that I need to post.
I just need to remember to like stop and record it, like at that point and save it.
I'm so
I can do
used
it
to
from my
running
phone.
2 controllers all the time and everything else. It's just like when I see something great, or I'll think about like, you know what, I'm going to run this sequence right now. The last post I did with Aleister Black versus Penta, there was that whole sequence I did and I was like, this would be a great clip. And I thought about doing the sequence before I did it. So sometimes it's just a thought for me before I run it. And it's got to fit organically because I don't have just a guy stand there and I'm running 1 controller. I'm fucking 2 controller in that shit the whole fucking time.
Rain Man had his toothpicks. You know what I mean? So,
Goddamn right.
I mean, get it done.
I am Rain Man of WWE 2K.
Get it done.
And I'm fine with it. All right. I did just get the documentary Cena versus Rock. So this was fresh on my mind. So when I saw this, it was like too perfect. Former WWE referee Mike Chioda posted on X that John Cena was not happy about doing the job for The Rock at WrestleMania 28 in 2012. Chioda was the ref for their match at the once in a lifetime that happened twice main event match that night. First off, I implore both of you guys to go watch that documentary. It's great. It's really good. But it's so weird that I had watched that Thursday night and then Chioda posts that on X. I'm like, what is happening? What am I tapped into right now? But just, it's great.
For a
I
title
think the
or
next
no?
thing I'm going to watch now is WrestleMania 28, one of my favorite WrestleManias, by the way.
Well, hey, Tyler, tell you what. So, for anyone listening, we are going to start recording some watch-alongs or some match reviews, basically, where we will watch and give our opinions and our reactions to us watching matches that have happened previously. So let's make sure we do that one. If you're going to go back and watch it, Tyler, I've never seen it. We can go back and watch it and do that for a video.
Adam, are you down to do this with us, by the way?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So you've
As
never
be on the
seen
lookout
that?
for some of
Don't
those
fucking
comments.
watch it. Don't watch it until we do this watch along then, because I know Adam's seen it and I know I've seen it. And I believe Adam, you've seen both 1 and 2, right?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so when we do Rock versus Cena 1, the next one we have to do has to be 2. It has to.
Okay. Yeah.
Just run them back to back. Record them back to back.
100%. 100%. All right. A source told PW Insider that the John Cena Classic will take place sometime after Survivor Series, but nothing is locked in just yet. But December 12th has been the tossed around date. Does anybody give a fuck about the John Cena Classic at this point?
Not until we actually know anything.
I didn't,
I didn't give a shit when he brought it up. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Okay, how Gen Z or Gen V or whatever the fuck Gen it is are we going to get right now where we're not keeping score? We're all just enjoying the game. What the fuck? Now it's going to be in wrestling? Get the fuck out of here.
You just said Gen V, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The boys reference.
I got the boys on my mind.
I haven't watched the new season yet, so.
It's the final one. It's fantastic.
Oh, is it really the final one?
Yeah, it's done. No, they have spinoffs coming out, though. They have spinoffs coming out, but the boys is done.
I started that one, the other one that we were talking about.
Gen V?
Gen V.
Yeah,
really
Gen
good.
V. But, yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, go on.
Get on it.
This one is going to mean a lot to all of us, but I don't know why. WWE filed to trademark Julia on August 18th. It's the second time they've tried. A filing made last year was closed due to lack of proper written consent. Register the name from the to register the name from the particular living individual that will use the mark for entertainment services, namely wrestling exhibitions and performances by a professional wrestler. So technically, WWE doesn't own the name Julia.
That's because Julia
The
won't let
fact
him
that
own the
they're
name
trying,
Julia.
Right.
That's what it sounds
but
like.
the fact that they're trying to trademark it right now, does that mean that they have plans in the future? Because I feel like if they didn't have plans for her, why are they going to spend all this money to trademark it? Or are they spending the money to trademark it just so she can't use it on the indies because they're pushing her ass out?
Yes, that is what I think.
That's the one I'm going with. Yeah.
I know.
The cynic in me is saying that.
I'm trying to be an optimist, but it never works out for me.
Nope, I don't know nothing about eyes.
About Julia losing to Michin on main event.
Main event?
It wasn't quite that. There was interference and everything, so it wasn't quite that. But at the same time,
the Blake Monroe squash didn't help anything.
Well, I saw rumors online that they were looking to cut that match, and so instead of cutting it, they did that, which is almost worse for Julia.
They had said something about, and I saw this right before we started recording. A lot of people brought that up, and also the MFTs versus R-Truth and Damian Priest, and apparently what they said, okay, this is just what they say, I don't fucking take that at face value. They said that it was an error to the computer thing or whatever the fuck they call it. When they tried to post it, it stopped those two matches from posting. I don't buy that, and Aaron, I think exactly what you're thinking. I think they're trying to cut it out. Only the live crowd would see that squash, but enough people fucking watched it that they had to post it.
Yeah, they decided that they were going to cut Blake Monroe and Julia. Instead of cutting it, they just did the squash or the interference or whatever you want to call it. And I don't think they're actually running the Blake Monroe is only going to fight for a championship angle. I think it was they're out for cutting the match. Anyway.
Yeah, it just... whatever they thought it was going to do, it didn't. It did not hit with me at all. I didn't appreciate it, and I didn't like it. All right. Fightful notes, they've heard nothing negative about Carmelo Hayes, and he's always been referred to in positive terms backstage. We've all talked about his shitty booking. Is this just another cover-up? I haven't heard anything negative about Carmelo. We're just having him sit on ice for no reason, and when he does go out there, we have him put on a banger and get his ass kicked.
I'm going to look at that as more of a compliment to Carmelo than anything, because I think what that person's saying in that scenario is I haven't heard Carmelo complain about anything, even though he has shitty booking. Like, I think they're just really acknowledging the fact that despite the fact that he's had shitty booking, he hasn't really complained about anything.
The only thing I heard him complain about was when he lost the U.S. title right before Mania, and he didn't even really complain. He's just like, I don't get it, but okay.
Yeah. Well, and I got to say, any Carmelo slander is going to come with an argument from me, because that dude has put together some incredible matches. He seems to be a very yes man, not in a bad way, yes man, but he seems to be the kind of guy who's like, oh, you need something? Yeah, I'll go out there and put out a banger for you real quick. And he does. It's incredible. And he does every time. He's
one of the best wrestlers in the whole company.
Absolutely.
100%. He is a Seth Rollins to me, right? He's
he's definitely that caliber. I would
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really good.
He's what Shawn Michaels should have been. We'll put it to you like that. But yeah, definitely a Seth Rollins. He's that guy that'll go out and put on any kind of show, do anything for you. He'll reach the big time every now and again, I'm sure. But I don't think that's what it's about for him. I think he's about going out there and being the best.
Really quick, devil's advocate, it could be looked at as WWE saying, like, you know, you're valuable, but you're not that valuable. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
We want you here,
when
but
you're when
we don't want you to go anywhere else. You think like
right,
that?
like you're really good at your job, so we want you to stay at this point.
Like a
That's
Dolph
not a
Ziggler?
great endorsement. You know what I mean?
Like Dolph Ziggler or The Miz. We're going to keep you here because
Sure.
you're a great worker and you're going to lose for years on end.
Right.
You're so great. We don't want you to go anywhere else where Ziggler's the champion or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, I
Again,
agree.
devil's advocate, but
I agree
Yeah.
with that too. In the same statement.
I just think these guys are too smart for that now, though. I think these guys are
hopefully.
smartened up to that, and they're at the point now where they're like, I can go make money outside of here because there's money to be made, and there's you know, and if you're really good at your job, like your Codys and your Punks and your you know, the Bucks and you know these guys who went out and made their own scenario. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I said Punk. Don't you worry.
I know. I'm just
You
making
know.
sure. Just making sure it's brought up.
But these guys who go out and they pave their own way and they can make their own stuff. I look at Ziggler and Cardona more than anybody because I feel like those guys actually went out on existing platforms and made you know, a whole new scenario for themselves. So
Yeah.
you know, but anyway, yeah, there's money to be made. And I hope these guys smarten up so that WWE has to start treating these guys right because it's kind of bullshit.
I agree. Turnbuckle Gold. I don't know these guys. This was the first quote I've ever gotten from these guys. So if you guys know who they are, let me know because I saw the quote and I was like, you know what?
Reputable.
Pretty good take. Turnbuckle Gold says WWE has already made its first main roster vignette for Lola Vice. So her call up from NXT should be official very soon. I don't know how the fuck they found that out, but I mean, we've been saying it for how long now? Lola Vice is going. She's going. She's headed there.
Turnbuckle Gold brought to you by Damian Priest.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
saw that too. Real quick. I love Lola Vice. She should be on the main roster. I'm a little worried about her going to SmackDown with everyone else, you know, not getting matches with being called up to SmackDown. But we'll see. Wait.
She's
and
gonna
see.
get lost, man.
I know. I'm worried about that.
All right, bro.
Bro.
Vince Russo, bro, claimed to Ben Veal, bro, that he was told, bro, by one of the boys, bro, that Triple H doesn't like LA Knight, bro. That's why his
Are we
booking-
one of the
Jesus.
boys? Hey, Vince Russo
It's
right now
wild.
could go get a job with Brian Alvarez and Dave
Yeah.
Meltzer, and he would fit right the fuck in, bro. Who are the
Champion
boys?
Brian
Us?
Alvarez.
Yeah, of course.
No
Champion
shit.
Brian Alvarez. Sorry, cousin. Of course he doesn't like him. What are you talking about? Like,
It's pretty fucking obvious, bro.
yeah, like
I
They
do
put-
think it will happen, though. I do. There is a chance that LA Knight wins the title for like 12 days.
He has to. It's undeniable. He's the fucking third best dude in the whole fucking company. Are we
Let it
kidding
build.
with this?
Let it build. Let it build. Let it build. You had Cody's build for
3
fucking
years.
years. You had Sami Zayn lose 10 times in a row. You've got KO who's now lost 13 times in a row
Yeah.
for the same title. You gotta let it build, and then when that moment hits, bro, when that moment hits, you put the fucking belt on a pole and you have it all out for it. I say you have all these guys in one match. You know, anybody who's been vying for that championship but doesn't have it, put that shit on a pole and let's get it done.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
put it on the pole.
Put it on the fucking pole.
Oh,
All right. Chad Gable told Witty Whittier that the El Grande Americano character was actually his idea, and it came about because he was, quote, wanting to kind of put more into a story that I was already involved in with these luchadors, and I wanted to take it to another level. End quote.
good for him.
Genius
Yeah,
level.
Mission
I didn't
accomplished.
see it. I didn't see it at first. I remember like rolling my fucking eyes at this El Grande Americano thing. You could hear me roll my eyes. That's how hard I rolled them. And
Mission accomplished.
boy, was I fucking wrong.
Well, I think they fell into it, honestly. I think Ludwig Kaiser made it what it is today. That's not a slant at Gable. He was doing what he was supposed to do. But I don't think they foresaw
I think that's why he
Kaiser.
quoted it as character and not me.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think they foresaw someone, whether it was Gable or Kaiser. I don't think they foresaw it catching on like it did. Because if Gable didn't get hurt and he was El Grande Americano, it would have been a comedy figure. It would not have been what it is.
And it would have been a quick burn. It would have been quick. It would have been over. I agree. I didn't even think about the fact that, I mean, I've always thought Kaiser raised the level, but like, I thought the work Gable did after that was equally as important as what Kaiser did. So it's like,
Absolutely.
they continue to just one up each other. They need to, like, that whole situation needs to go into the Hall of Fame next year.
Oh, it's match of the year for me.
Yeah.
Still.
I don't think anything's going to contest it at this point.
Yeah, rivalry of the year. If you could give more than just a match, like, I need rivalry of the year. It was incredible. Both of those guys deserve the world.
I've watched it like every 3 or 4 weeks since it happened. It's incredible.
It's The Dark Knight Rises.
Yes.
With Heath Ledger. You went back. I saw it 7 times in theater. I'm not ashamed to say that.
There you go. Oh my God.
All right, we're on our last 4 here, boys. This is just a quote, just to give everybody a heads up. WrestleVotes Radio says SmackDown is scheduled to go back to 3 hours at the beginning of the new year, with January 8th, 2027 being the episode currently targeted. So, so everybody's prepped.
Let me be real quick with this for all of you people online who don't seem to be actual human beings. This is a TV production, if you didn't know. USA has them for 3 hours on the off season and 2 hours on the other sports season. It's 6 months on, 6 months off. It is based on the TV that they are on.
Well, the fall season is the busiest season for television shows. There's no way you're going to take up 3 hours of prime time on the busiest season of the year. You're crazy.
So for all you people who every time this comes out on Twitter, you go, oh my God, SmackDown's doing this again. Just shut up. It's the way TV works. And move on, please.
And, hey, you know what? I'm kind of cool with it going back to 3 hours. I bitched about it. Everybody heard me bitch about it. But if this is the fucking reason Jordan Grace isn't being put on TV right now, that's their excuse. And I want the 3 hours back so they don't have one.
Yeah, don't give me 3 hours of bullshit though. I mean, give me 3 hours of really good solid. Yeah, it was. That was the problem.
It was 3 hours of bullshit. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not taking blame away from WWE. They're not doing good either way. But
no, it's their fault. It's their fault.
Blame the TV part of it. Yeah.
All right, this next one's about to piss everybody off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and this is it's coming out of your cousin's mouth. So this ain't me.
Champion.
It's not me. I don't want any heat. Just don't fucking yell at me. I'm just the messenger. Brian Alvarez claimed that no matter the outcome of CM Punk versus Kevin Owens match on SmackDown for the WWE Undisputed Championship, it was always planned to be a one and done, a one-off. Never to be done again. What the fuck?
That's bullshit because KO will have a side feud with Sami Zayn and then he'll make his way back to CM Punk.
Mm-hmm. Even if CM Punk isn't champion, eventually they will make it back to each other.
Yeah.
They can't just make this a one and done. They can't.
Because it wasn't clean. No.
Don't listen. He was drunk celebrating.
But they're acting like KO is going
to.
They're acting like KO is going to set his sights on Sammy now and not Punk.
Well, he will in the meantime.
It's a meantime.
You just think it's going to be a slow build. We'll get back to it.
Yeah, why not? You know, pay off some of this other shit first.
I mean, we already know it's going to be. Hopefully, because I don't want to see Cody Punk too. I don't want to see that. I want to see Randy Punk. That's what I want.
No matter how many times it happens, we're not going to complain at KO versus Sammy. We're just not.
No. I think every match they've had but one on DVD right now, and none of them suck. None of them suck. All right. I think we are backing away now from. Okay, yeah, we got one more rando story, and then the last one that we're ending on is the banger. All right, you ready for this?
Run it.
All right. Eric Bischoff told The Game Plan that anything's possible, and there might be a chance when asked about retired WWE and UFC star Brock Lesnar joining Real American Freestyle. Not a fucking chance.
It'd be dope.
I don't see it. He could do it, but I don't.
Yeah.
I think Brock's done. He wants to go hunting and chill at home, take care of his kids, and fucking support his son in what is it, hockey that his kid plays?
Yeah.
His boy.
I don't think he cares.
His girl's headed to the fucking Olympics, but I think his boy plays hockey, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more worried about that. He's not gonna fucking do what is he gonna do in Real American Freestyle besides fucking throttle some nobody?
Right.
Well, listen, it's been a really hodgepodge of top UFC guys that are in this thing. I've actually had a good time watching a lot of it.
I cried during the Ben Askren one. I watched that. I cried like a little bitch. I did.
Maybe I'll pay a little bit more attention to it and we can spend some more time on it in the upcoming weeks. But I will say, if Brock Lesnar decided even one off to do Real American Fighting against, I don't know, Gable Steveson or some bullshit like that, that would be fun. It would be awesome. We're going to need a very unserious Brock who's not afraid to lose in that moment. But, it would be cool. It's a cool thing. They've been doing a really great job with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shitting on the promotion. I just don't think Brock's going to do it. I think it's going to be like the Cena thing, where you need Elon Musk money to get him to come out of retirement.
Well, yeah, and I mean TKO money's getting close. Trust me,
No
Aaron
shit.
just paid half of it.
All right.
Damn it.
I saved this for last because this got me heated pretty fucking bad.
All right.
And now I know you guys know my thoughts on the last Saturday night's main event. You know what I thought about that. Matches were great, but all the other bullshit was just that. Here we go. WrestleVotes claims that WWE originally planned to promote an actual concert featuring Lil Yachty as a big drawing point for Sunday night's main event in September. That idea was scrapped, thank fucking God, following negative feedback about too much non-wrestling entertainment at last month's Saturday night's main event in Madison Square Garden. What the fuck are they doing?
I agree that I'm glad it is not happening. I watched, I don't know if it might have been SummerSlam 89, maybe? They had a Run DMC concert, and I'm a huge Run DMC mark, like through and through. But seeing them have a concert in the ring in like 89 was not it at all. So, I don't love the Baron Corbin versus Lil Yachty match. I think there's a lot of problems with it, but it's better than a concert. So,
yeah, I think if anything but a squash happens, it's a travesty.
Yeah.
Well,
but Yachty's the real deal. He's putting the time in.
He's putting the work in. He's doing good. I'm not enjoying him on screen, but he's not a wrestler, and we can't be putting non-wrestlers over against wrestlers. We just can't do it.
No, that's fine. He's in no way gonna make a issue out of this. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to win. He just needs not to lose, right? And that's
In
what's
5
important.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what's important about this match. But I'll just say, like, I don't have a problem with Lil Yachty performing. I just don't think it needs to be on TV. I think that's the
Make it
biggest
a
part.
pre-show thing.
Yeah,
Why can't you make
about
it
the
a pre-show
crowd.
thing? Get people in the building early. Put it up on fucking YouTube. Hey, you want to watch this? Lil Yachty's going to perform before the show starts. Why can't you do that?
Yeah, no, I agree
too
with
much
that.
fucking brain power for creative.
I am excited about the match, though. I am, even though it's silly. I think it's just silly enough for it to be something awesome to happen. I think, and I think maybe we might see is this Lil Yachty's Bad Bunny moment. That's what I'm looking forward to. I would love to see Lil Yachty come out and surprise us all. That would be awesome.
I think he will.
I hope
I
I
have to
hope
pee
Corbin
really quick.
wins, but it's
1
at
hour,
like
20 minutes.
4
I can't hold
minutes
it.
and 59 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to win, but I don't want him to like win the match. I
Yeah,
want him to win by time. And
for
I
sure.
and I would not be the least bit upset if somehow Trick Williams helps in that process.
Yep. All right, everyone. So we ran a little long, so we'll knock this game out pretty quick. But we're doing a draft, like a fantasy football draft for all of you out there who
Oh
like to
shoot.
partake in fantasy football, any other fantasy sports, baseball, basketball, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me give
we're
can
doing
I
a
give
fantasy
credit
draft.
to can I give credit to
Go ahead.
the where I saw this?
Yeah.
Hold on though. You go and do your thing.
Okay.
I gotta find there. I took a screenshot.
Sure. So we're gonna do a fantasy draft, 9 picks. We're gonna do it by category. So we're gonna pick a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, and a tight end. We're also gonna pick a offensive lineman, like our best offensive lineman, and then for defense, defensive line, linebacker, defensive back, and we threw kicker in there just for fun. So 9 picks each, little categorical fantasy football draft. We're getting close here to the NFL season. We thought it'd be fun to incorporate that over, and we'll see what teams we get, and you guys can vote on it on socials. I'll put it up on Twitter. You guys can vote on who you think has the best team. So
All right, should we do
All
our
right.
shot quick?
Yep.
Yeah, and so in that case, I'll give my shot here, which is the Buzzball Strawberry Rita Warm, of course, to the Without a Q podcast, because that's who had this up. They did it a little bit differently. Without a Q did. So we're kind of making it our own, but this is where this thought came from. I thought it was really cool. These guys seem awesome. So if they happen to see this, we appreciate you guys for leading the way on this one.
I had my wife's choice, and she didn't hate me, partially
Oh,
because I bought a new TV and installed it all
The
today.
Jameson?
So it's
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam
Okay.
Honey.
Jim Beam Honey.
So I had just enough wife cookie points to not get berated on this shot. So cheers.
I have E&J that everybody says is great, and I hate it 3 weeks in a row. I don't want to do it. Where did it? Adam
E&J,
go.
straight from the hood.
Okay.
He's here.
I'm
He's
right
fine.
here. I'm right here.
All right.
Nobody worry.
Yeah. Hey, God, every time I get a phone call, it goes. Mike Place
What
actually
does
was one
Mike
of the
want?
phone calls that came
Tell him
through
to hop
earlier. So, they're going on
always
they're
the bike.
going on a bike trip in a few weeks, and I'm hoping
Yeah.
to be able to go, but I got
All
to
right.
talk to my boss.
So we're gonna
tomorrow,
spin
see if
for
I
the
can.
draft picks real
So,
quick. All right. It'll be really quick. We are going to spin here, see who gets first pick, second pick, third pick. All right. You know how we do,
this is
Adam.
fancy.
Oh, that's not
Just
rigged
like
at all,
that.
Aaron.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I thought it was Tyler. I didn't
All right,
know
I got
who
the first
was-
pick. All
I
right,
didn't know how that went.
it's
Oh
a
my
snake
God,
draft, so we'll go back and forth. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's a snake trap? Damn it. Give it.
All right,
Give
so
it.
Tyler's got the middle.
Yeah.
I need some.
Dude. I'm sorry,
Don't
but
judge
E&J
me.
brandy is so fucking disgusting. I don't know how you guys like that.
I'm gonna finish this bottle of champagne. Don't worry about it. All right.
Oh,
All right.
Yep.
Are you guys ready?
I would rather lick an elf's taint than take
All right.
another one of
We're
those.
just gonna fly through here.
It's fucking disgusting.
Minimal explanation. We're just gonna knock it
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna go quick.
Yep.
Yep.
That was
All
the plan.
I think the best thing I can take first is probably
Oh,
I'm gonna.
wait. Are we
take-
doing like? Are we
let's see.
doing? Or you
What?
just get to pick the any position? Oh shit.
Whatever position
Oh,
you want.
shoot.
Yep.
I know. I'm
Whatever
getting my phone out
position-
so I
Yeah,
can
I
make
don't-
notes and know what I picked.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
What
So
were
my
they
first
again?
pick-
QB. Can you say them one more
Yeah.
time for me?
Yep. I'll read them off. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive lineman for the offense. Defense,
Okay.
we're gonna go defensive line, linebacker, defensive back, and then we're going to throw kicker in there for fun.
DL,
Cool.
LB.
I'm about to load up. Oh, you guys are screwed. You guys are screwed.
All right. Pick
Okay.
one is going to be for me.
Okay.
I'm going to
And
pick
this
a
is
defensive lineman,
this is
Oba
active, right?
Femi.
Active. Okay. You picked Oba
Yes,
off the rip.
active wrestlers.
That's your old
Eli.
one?
Oba has that swim move
Eli.
he has, with that uppercut. He's
Yeah.
going to
Okay.
swim under those offensive tackles, and he's going to get to the quarterback.
Okay. All right. Shit. You guys are fuckers.
And remember,
right, I'm
it's a
gonna
fantasy
go-
draft, so if someone is drafted, they are
Correct.
not available for anyone else to select.
Okay, I'm going
Gosh
Braun
dang it,
Breaker,
you
running
guys.
back.
All right, listen.
Good one.
I know this is going to sound crazy.
It's a good one.
I know this is going to sound crazy, taking them off the board so quick. But you got to give me Randy Orton at kicker. Have you seen the
A
punt?
kicker.
Have you seen the punt? Have you seen the punt?
That's true. Okay.
That's a good fucking point.
All right, that
That's a
punt
good
kick
point.
is
Good
nasty.
point. I was going to say, did you see him completely
Yeah.
dog CM Punk on SmackDown?
Yeah.
He made CM
Could
Punk
you
look like a
imagine-
little kid.
could
And
you
CM Punk
imagine that
was the
kicker
built he's
running-
ever been.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine
and
that kicker
Punker's
running
ripped
down
right
at you
now.
or being the last line of defense? You don't
No,
want
he's gonna
that.
kill you.
You don't want that action.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
It's
crazy.
me again. It's me again.
All right.
Oh my God.
If
Speaking
you
of
guys have any
kickers-
questions about like what
Yeah, it's me
position you
again.
have
I'm
left
writing
or
them
whatever,
down,
just
too.
let me know.
Speaking of kickers, are
Yep.
you guys into that new Pat
I haven't even
McAfee
seen
album? It's a banger, huh? You guys like that?
Oh. We didn't say in the news, Pat McAfee is done with WWE. He put it on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
He's
Yeah, I saw.
completely done.
Thank
All right.
God.
I gotta go.
I'm
I gotta
fine with it.
go O line here. I'm gonna take Omos at my tackle.
That's so good.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
He did.
He just wrestled
Yeah.
on Saturday against Galena. Galena is the biggest person I've ever
Yep.
seen, and Omos made him look like a little
Tiny.
kid.
All right,
Wild.
I'm going
That's a
Trick
real
Williams,
position.
wide receiver.
Yep. Had him on there. All right. Don't mind me while I type it in. Okay. All right. I'm going to go quarterback, I think. And maybe because I think he's the youngest, most capable, and because he's old at the same time, which is what you want in your quarterback. Experienced, been there, done that, has the moniker.
QB1.
I'm going
Yeah,
Cody
damn it.
Rhodes as my quarterback. QB1. I got to get that.
All right, it's me again, right?
Nope, it's me.
Oh, shit.
It's a snake draft, so it goes back and forth.
Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right. So, my next one, let's see. I really like the tight end position. There's a lot of tight ends in WWE. You know what I mean? Like big guys that are super athletic. They're going to get the job done no matter what you ask of them. I'm going to go Drew McIntyre as my tight end. He's going to be that slow-moving tight end who barely can get off the line, but he's going to run your ass over when he gets the ball.
It's a good pick.
All right, Tyler.
All right,
right,
I'm
Tyler.
going Otis,
Ooh,
offensive line.
Solid.
It's so good.
Solid.
All he has to do is stand there.
All right,
yeah.
boys. I think I'm going to take my quarterback here. I think my quarterback has got to be Ethan
Right.
Page. I like a good old cocky quarterback. You know what I
Oh,
mean? I want
nice
that guy
one.
to feel like he's better than everybody else on the field and know it too. Yeah. Oh, definitely got to be a white
guy.
I want to win it. I want to win a Super Bowl. All right. So, I'm sorry. All right. So, I kind of want to go. You know what? I'm gonna take linebacker here, so I got to take a big guy off the board. All right, I'm gonna take. I know this wasn't
Okay,
his position when he played in college, but I'm gonna take Roman. I'm gonna take Roman at linebacker. I think he's slimmed down a little bit. I think that spear is
that's a
money,
good one.
and if you really, really get into some trouble, Superman punch, baby. I'll take Roman at linebacker, and
There
he's
you
the
go.
quarterback of the defense.
All right, Tyler.
QB1 of the defense.
QB1 of the defense. I like that.
I already had it typed into my phone.
Oh, that's
LA
good.
Knight linebacker.
That's a good one.
Wow. Just the old guy keeping it together.
Hey, he's fucking ripped out of his mind, dude.
He is.
He could be our AJ Hawk, 100%.
All right, for my first pick on the turn, I'm going to take
Oh, that was
Javon
my next
Evans as
one.
my wide receiver.
Oh, I waited
Fuck.
too
Yep.
long.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pick.
You know, I mean, can you imagine getting bouncy
waited too
on the
long.
outside? Yep, you did. Got to have that wide receiver who can get bouncy. All right, who do I want next? So I got linebacker. I got running back. Running back's a weird one if we're being honest.
I'm struggling with
So many
defensive
different-
back.
Oh, I've got
That's the
some
one I'm
ideas
having a
there.
hard time with.
Yeah, DB is a little hard, but I can wait on DB. I
That's what
think.
you think.
I'm gonna go a little bit out of left field. For linebacker, I'm gonna take Bronco Nima.
Who?
One half
Oh,
of
yeah.
OTM.
See, and I was
excuse me.
thinking D-line for them. Bronco. I forgot about Bronco. Yeah. Oh,
And he unfortunately just
Yeah.
lost to Penta on AAA. If you watch Saturday, but Bronco Nima is a huge human being.
he's nasty.
And he will
He's nasty.
knock your top off if you get in that hole. Yeah, for sure. All right, Tyler.
Shit. All right. Gunther as a kicker.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Gunther off the board as kicker. Okay.
Took him off
My
my turn.
turn?
I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Yep.
historically, foreigners have been way better at being field goal kickers.
True.
All right. I'm going to
So-
cheat here.
That's true.
All right. Defensive line, I'm taking the Viking Raiders. As a whole, we're running a 4-3, by
There
the
you
way.
go.
And I'm definitely taking the Viking Raiders to run that up front. Let's see here. I've been really going back and forth on this running back and DB, tight end, wide receiver. I think I got to get my boy Dom in here. I really do, and I think Dirty Dom would be an absolute nasty wide receiver. I think Dirty Dom.
I had him on there
would
too.
he's definitely your slot guy because Dirty Dom plays the slot. And he's definitely that guy that
Oh,
just
yeah.
gets right up that seam, right in the middle. Dirty Dom as my tight end or wide receiver. Sorry.
All right. All right, Tyler.
All right. I'm just based off of. I'm going Jey
Ooh, I
Uso
like it.
DB.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah. I had Jimmy on my list.
I like that.
All right. For me, let's see. For offensive lineman, I'm gonna take. All right. I'm gonna make. Ooh. I had. You took Otis. You took Ivar with the Raiders. I know that was defensive line, but I'm gonna hold off on offensive line.
Oh, I forgot
Bronson
about
Reed's
Bron-
got
fucking
jacked. I'm
Bronson
worried
Reed.
about that. But he got
Yeah.
jacked. You know what I mean? I'm worried.
Bro, you could be jacked at
So,
offensive line. Have you ever
because
seen
he
these
got-
tackles these days? But
No, they're like
jacked
310
310.
pounds.
Like,
I'm gonna
ooh.
take Samoa Joe. I'm going to take the guy who
Wait,
has
I
been
thought we were only
offensive
doing
lineman.
WWE. Are we doing any promotion?
I did wrestlers.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Okay,
Well,
you just opened up a whole new
yeah,
world. I
well,
still would
it's
have picked
fine.
who I picked, but now I have less of a struggle on these
No,
last
we're
couple
good.
I
fights.
can
Right. You're good.
change. Okay.
We're good. No, you're good. You're good. Now
Samoa
I
Joe
finally
is that
found
old
somebody that
guy
can
who's
throw
been
the
in the
fucking
league
ball,
for 10 years,
boys.
and he's just going to stop you from anything you do. You know what I mean? All right, so I need a running back. Running back has been weird. I'm going to take
Ooh.
Carmelo Hayes. He's going to be a smaller running back, but he's going to
Scat
hit the
back.
hole hard.
Shady McCoy.
Yep. He's going to be my RB.
Sorry, I was reading and my phone was on silent.
Oh, you're good. You want to say hi?
Hi, Cassie.
Hello.
Hey, I have sex with that.
Jesus Christ, Tyler.
Pretty cool, huh?
In my jammies, I look a mess. What the heck is wrong with you?
I married you. That's what's wrong with me.
Oh, my God. Careful.
I'm kidding. It's my pick.
Yep.
D-line. Is Bronson Reed still on the table?
Yeah.
I'll take him for D-line.
All right, am I up?
All right, Adam. Yep, your last two.
No, I
your
got
last-
3.
oh,
Yeah.
no,
So
not
here, I'll
last
take
two,
this.
sorry.
I'll go this route. I'll go DB.
Yep.
I'm gonna go my main man Keanu Carver from NXT. I just feel like he.
Wow.
Ooh, nobody's
I feel
taking
like
some
he-
NXT
I feel like,
shit
oh, I
yet.
got another one
Good
coming.
for
I
you.
feel like Keanu Carver would lay the wood. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you had Bronco.
I had Bronco.
Well,
He's
so
a big
technically
motherfucker.
this
was
is
on
an,
NXT, but
so technically my
He's a
last
big
3 are
boy.
NXT guys, but I don't consider this next guy to be an NXT guy. But I'm gonna go Grayson Waller at my tight end. Former basketball player,
okay.
right? They
Okay.
make really great tight ends. And there's another Waller who's a tight end. Things did not work out nearly as well as we thought they would, but
Yeah.
there is another.
Aaron.
He was
This
good.
year-
So
last year he
and
was
I got
good.
something special coming for my running back. I am really excited for my running back.
All right. All right,
Um,
Tyler.
What do I got left? I know I got quarterback left and what, tight
Yep.
end?
Yes.
Okay. See, now I know everybody thinks like I'm gonna be like CM Punk is my quarterback. He's not a football dude. He's not. He's a hockey guy and a baseball guy. So I don't think I'm gonna pick him to throw a football. That is why I have stayed away from the best wrestler of all
No,
time.
Roman's here.
Uh,
He's right here. Oh, sorry.
no. I put my one up to him every time he's on TV. It's cool. Man, these are tough, dude. You know what? Baron Corbin.
He was
tight
on my
end.
list. Former
There you go.
offensive lineman. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He is
now that
on
he's
the
slimmed
thumbnail.
up
You
and,
see him.
and you know
He
the
looks
guy's
pretty
athletic,
good.
it fits.
Yeah. All
Who the
right,
fuck
Baron
can throw a
Corbin.
football on WWE? This is the issue I'm having. Who the fuck takes quarterback as their last pick in any
That's
fantasy
true.
draft?
All right. So I'm gonna take. I have both my last picks. I have defensive back and kicker. So defensive back, I'm gonna go Axiom. I think he can run with anybody.
I want you to
In
know
the
that he
hole?
was in the running for my defensive back and my
Yeah?
running back. Him and Frazier were going back and forth for my running back and defensive back. Yeah. Both of
Dude
them.
can run. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then kicker is my last one. I just need a white guy who does nothing else but kick.
Sami
You
Zayn.
know what I mean? He's okay doing the job that no one else wants to do. And because of that, I'm going to
he's
take
Irish,
Finn
too.
Balor.
He's a footballer.
Finn Balor, yeah.
Yeah.
He is the foreign guy who will do whatever he needs to do to be on the team, and he's going to kick me field goals.
I am.
Okay, for this last
All right,
pick,
Tyler,
I am
quarterback.
torn. Like, I'm torn between two people right now.
All right.
Seth Rollins is like the biggest Bears fan you could imagine. So he's outside on game day throwing the ball around with the boys. Obviously before he was married, but you wait. He's going to be girl dad to his daughter, and she's going to be catching footballs like my daughter does.
He is painting his nails. You're right.
But then I'm like, you know what? Chad Gable gives me Doug Flutie vibes. He does. He really does.
Flutie.
He's a little shorter than most quarterbacks, but watch this motherfucker's footwork, and he's got a cannon. I'm sorry. I think I got to go Chad Gable. I have faith in Flutie. Flutie Jr.,
right.
Chad Gable.
All right. I'm going to pick the woke pick.
Your last
I'm going to
pick.
pick the DEI pick of the century. But I will tell you right now that this person would outrun anybody not named Braun Breaker on your rosters. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I am picking as my running back Callie Armstrong.
Oh.
Callie Armstrong is an absolute monster. I watched NXT last week, and I've seen her before, but I really got to see her last week. So this is recency bias at its finest. But let me tell you, that woman,
she's good, bro.
When she runs the ropes,
she can go. She's facing Zarya on Tuesday
all day long.
Hey, did you hear about what's going on with that? It's unification of the belts. She's going to lose. The speed title's done. It's gone. Speed title's done.
Yeah. Adam, do you want to do a shot bet?
Are you taking Zarya? I'll take Callie.
I'm taking Zarya. Long live.
Hey, tell you what. On one of our TikToks or something, clip that and let the people choose the losing shot for the loser. All right? Yeah.
We will know Tuesday. Yep.
How the fuck did Aaron end up bottom of my screen and Adam end up on top?
Always rises to the top,
tripping
baby.
Me out right now. I looked down and I looked up. And
what happened was I took that Callie Armstrong pick and they were like, top. You know what I mean? Papa rises to the top every time, baby. Every time. Except for when I pick PLEs.
We've been here for a minute. You got our draft. You got our news and rumors. I think we're signing off here. Presented by W Energy. Get your all your caffeine needs.
I finished mine.
Yeah, no jitters, no fucking. Actually, it's got all this healthy shit in it too.
They can read it on their own. They can read it on their own.
And
they can read it on their own, but it's packed full of vitamins and none of this fucking gross shit that all the big guys
don't forget
pump into their stuff.
Raise one up for Brian Alvarez, a champion in our hearts, in our minds.
Send one out to Ilya.
As long as it lasts.
And always remember, guys, bad times don't last. You just get to go to a new company, but bad guys do. Boom! And we love you. I forgot about that part.
Take it easy.
And we love you.
Yeah, we love you. We love you.